Hi guys, you are now cooking with Christy Morales. I'm going to be making my Chile Rellenos, and this is all the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need 3 garlic cloves, you're going to need 4 tomato roma, you're going to need 1 chile jalapeno, and some onion. You're going to need Monterey Jack cheese or any cheese that you would like to put in your Chile Rellenos. You're going to need some eggs, and you're going to need some chicken bouillon, oil, regular flour for the regular ones, and then for the keto ones you're going to be needing some almond flour. The next thing you want to do is put your chiles on top of the stove top. You don't have to do it like this. If you have a comal, you could put them on there too, but I think it's a lot faster by doing this and toasting them. See how they're already getting toasted? Just make sure they don't burn, and you don't want to overcook them either, but you want to make sure that everything is cooked on there. So just keep on moving them around, do not burn them, and then I'll show you the next step that we're gonna do. They're coming out really good. You want them to be all that color there. And then once they're done, you're gonna put them in a bag and you're gonna let them sweat so you could peel them. Chiles in this plastic baggie, I'm gonna let them sweat for probably 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna take them out and start peeling them and de-seed them. So I'll show you right now exactly what you're gonna do. Then I'm gonna get my eggs ready next so we can dip the chiles in the flour and then into the egg batter. My tomato sauce, you're gonna want the onions that I was cutting up, the tomatoes, and the chili jalapeno. And the chili jalapeno is just for flavor. It's not gonna give it that, just for flavor. It's not gonna be spicy. I also added the 3 garlic cloves. So now I'm gonna add my water. And I added 2 cups for now. I'll probably add some more once it starts cooking. Then I'm going to add my chicken bouillon. I added my 3 tablespoons of my chicken bouillon, and I added another cup of water because it looked like it needed more. So right now I'm going to blend it, and then I'll show you what you do next. Sauce that I just blended, I got a pot and I put a little bit of oil. Now you're going to add the tomato sauce. And you're gonna let it cook in there. You're gonna bring it to a boil, and then you're gonna lower the flame. But first, let it boil before you lower it. Now I'm gonna be peeling my chiles, and it's very simple. You just get this peeling off of here. Do it with your fingers, and it's a little messy, so I always do it on top of the sink. So just keep on peeling them until you get most of this part off, part of the skin off. It doesn't all have to come off. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get most of it off. And then after I peel all of these, I'm going to be cutting them open and de-seeding them. And I'll show you how you do that next. So now what I'm going to do is de-seed the chiles, and you just cut them open and you take all the seeds out. You want to make sure they all come out. Just shake them around a little bit, but try not to open them that big because then all your cheese is going to fall out when you do cook them. Just take everything out. I just opened this one a little bit bigger so you guys can see what I'm doing. You can see. I'll show you another one right now. So you just want to take all the seeds. And you can add a little water to help you take them out, but you don't want to put too much because then you're going to lose that flavor. But you can put a little water. Like I'm going to add a little bit right now, a little tad, so I can get all those seeds out. Okay, first one's done. Do another one. Just barely slice it. You want to take the seed out. And these are very time consuming, but well worth it. A lot of work to make them, but they're so good. especially the way I make them. It's our Fernando's favorite. He's in heaven when I make them. So he's gonna be happy that I'm making these right now. So I'm gonna give him a little rinse. Got all my seeds out. Now I'm gonna do the next one. And if they do rip a little bit, it's fine. You can still be able to work with them. Oh, it's this one orange inside. So, clean them out as good as you can. Gonna get all those seeds out. And next, I'll be showing you how to stuff them and how to put them in the flour. So since I wet them a little bit, I'm gonna dry them off. So you don't want them to be all wet. So I'm gonna dry those off. Make sure there's no water on them. I'm gonna do that to all of them. Make sure they dry up. That way when you add your flour and stuff, it won't make a big old mess. Make sure you get all that water out. Right? Let's drop that. Okay. Try to dry it. And then we could take off the extra. Okay. Now it's time for the stuffing of the chiles. Okay, now I'm going to be adding my cheese to my Chile Rellenos. And I like to be packing those babies. I like a lot of cheese in them. That's my favorite part, is the cheese. So I'm going to pack those babies. Like I said, I try to pack them as much as I can. I'm gonna add some more. That one's a little too big for that. And then you just keep on adding your queso, your cheese. And like I said, I'm using Monterey cheese. You could use any cheese you want. Okay. Now they're ready for the flour and the eggs. So next, I'm going to show you how to flour your chiles. So I'll be right back. So now I'm going to be putting my chiles in the flour. And you just want to make sure you dust them all. I'm going to put them onto another plate. And I'm just going to repeat until I'm done with all of them. And then I'll be doing my eggs next. You're going to have to separate the eggs. You're going to want to separate the whites and the yellow, the yolk. And I'll show you how to do that next. Okay, and then the last one, I'm just going to make one keto one, because that's the one I'll be eating. Okay. All flour. And I'll show you how to do the keto one. For the keto one, you're going to want to do the same thing, but you're just going to be using almond flour. So you're just going to coat your chili with almond flour instead of regular flour. So make sure you coat it well. And it's exactly the same thing. Like I said, all you do is you add almond flour instead of regular flour. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside. Now it's time to do our egg mixture, which you guys, it's very easy. I'll show you right now how you do it. Okay, for each Chile Relleno, you're gonna wanna use 1 egg for each. So if I'm making 4 Chile Rellenos, I need 4 eggs. If I'm making 8, I need 4 eggs. So I mean 8 eggs. So what you're gonna want to do is separate the whites and the yolk. You just keep on moving it, moving it. Oh, that was close. And throw your egg yolk over there. Oopsie. I just dropped that. And then you're going to do it again. And just get all the whites out of there. Okay. And put the yolks, separate the yolks. And last one. Okay. Probably just add one more just in case we don't have enough. Okay. Now it's the mixing part, which you're gonna need a mixer, or you can use a mixer, or you can use. So next, you're gonna want to beat your eggs. You could use a whisk, or you can use an electric mixer, which I suggest because it'll be a lot faster by using one of these. So next, we're gonna mix our eggs. First, we're gonna do the egg white, and then after we mix all the egg white and it gets fluffy, then you're gonna be adding a little bit of your yolk in there to give it color. Okay, so I added my egg yolks and the egg white after I mixed everything around. So right now I have a pan with oil. Then I'm gonna dip my chile rellenos in there, and then I'm gonna fry them. So that will be the next step. Okay, so now I'm gonna be getting my chile relleno and dipping it in the egg batter. You wanna make sure it all gets it. And then you're gonna apply it right to the oil. And I'm gonna repeat that. Do it again. And then you're just gonna add it. Your oil. I could probably put 3 in there, so I'm gonna try to fit 3. Okay, so you get it all on there. Okay, pretty they're looking. Look how pretty. Look how that pretty color, that's what you want. You want that pretty gold color. Even some big ones too. So that's what you want. Plate with paper towels or paper napkins, so that way you can get rid of all the extra oil that are on your chile rellenos. But this is the way it looks. They look so delicious right now. I'm gonna plate them and put my sauce on top. You could also put the sauce, you could put them in the sauce, but I don't like them like that. They come out too soggy. So, and this is how my sauce looks so far. Came out really good too. And right now we're gonna have Fernando take a test taste, and he will let you know how it is. This is the finished product. This is how my chile rellenos came out. It smells so amazing in here. Like I said, I'm gonna have Fernando take a test taste right now, and he'll let you guys know what he thinks about my chile rellenos. He's had them before, but this is his favorite thing, but I want you to see his reaction. Take a test taste. Don't burn yourself. How is it?
spicy, but good.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
Okay, do the taste test. Is it good?
Bomb.
Yeah.
So good.
So you heard it from him. Make sure to
So delicious.
check out my
And
recipe.
spicy.
Make sure to check out my videos. I'll be posting more, but this is my first time making a YouTube video. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.